Joining us now is Congresswoman Madeleine Dean, Democrat from Pennsylvania and member of the Budget Committee. Congresswoman, thank you very much for being with us. How significant, important for a lot of folks that may be saying it's a resolution, it's not a bill, is this resolution today?
Oh, it's significant. Jose, thank you for having me. And I'm very proud to be on the Appropriations Committee this Congress. So I'll be looking up close and personally at the budgets as we go across, I hope, in some sort of normal fashion. Today's vote, this whole week's votes were shameful, absolutely shameful. What the majority forced through today was really literally massive cuts, is what it anticipates, massive cuts to Medicaid, for example, harm to every single constituent of mine, I will tell you that. And it was all in search of really two things: a massive tax break for the very wealthy and a blowing up of our deficit. I don't know if you remember the time when I was younger, Republicans were really cared desperately, conservative Republicans cared desperately about debts and deficits. And this, while the resolution literally in its language pretends to care about debts and deficits, how harmful they can be to our economy, this resolution, the framework of this resolution, will blow up our deficit, passing on tax breaks to the very, very wealthy at the cost of the working folks of America, but also just the increasing of the debt ceiling in an unknown way. It's anti what conservative Republicans used to stand for. And somehow Speaker Johnson couldn't stand up for the beliefs of the former Republican Party, because this party has become, sadly, and I really mean this, cult-like in fealty to the president. I'm hoping at some point some group around him says, we recognize the president has no clothes.
And so what would that hope look like? And what would, if the president had no clothes, the reality, you think, look like?
Well, you remember it's Hans Christian Andersen who wrote The Emperor's New Clothes. And what it showed was courtiers not able to fess up honestly to the emperor, the monarch, what was going on, that he actually had no clothes. He was wearing something that was invisible. It took a child, I think it was even a little girl in the fairy tale, who said, no, the emperor has no clothes. I'm hoping somewhere there is courage among these courtiers to say, Mr. President, this is not working. What you are doing is corrupt. It is illegal. It is constitutional. And I'm talking about so many different things. It seems to me yesterday some group of people got around him when he did such a flip-flop on the devastating tariffs that he imposed, punishing tariffs on countries who are our allies, tanking the American economy. 11 weeks in, this president had lost, single-handedly, had lost $11 trillion in value. I know you're following it. So some group got around him yesterday and said, this is devastating our economy, and the global markets are paying attention to. So somebody's in there beginning to talk to him.
Right now, the Dow's down 1,700 points. And so
that hurts every one of my constituents, every single one of my constituents. It hurts everybody.
Everybody's got a 401, or the people who are lucky enough to have a 401k, it affects every single one of them.
Many people can have a 401k, so their costs are going to go up. Many people wish they could save for their kids' colleges. How do you do that in this environment? And then retirees are calling me. At a rally in Philadelphia, a retiree stopped me and said, I lost $100,000 of my hard-earned savings in 2 days with this president's single-handed madness.